I think this is sort of a classic rock pose with the eyebrow, that signature eyebrow. Look at that.
Yes.
That's, yeah. And this is your kind of, this is the kind of the pre-match. Is this the pre-match?
Yeah, that's like it's the pre-match, it's the preamble, it's a talking trash. That is I had a catchphrase that went with.
Is that the it doesn't matter?
That's it doesn't matter.
How did it doesn't matter, because it doesn't sound like a catchphrase. How did it work as a catchphrase?
Well, whoever I was in the ring with, and Snoop has been there on many occasions, right? So whoever I was in the ring with, so for example, if it were you and I'd be like, Graham, what do you think you're gonna do tonight when we get in the ring?
Well, I think...
It doesn't matter what you think you're gonna do.
You are gunning to be in a big action franchise.
Yes, Fast and Furious. I would love to be in Fast and Furious.
You're not joking, are you? Are you serious?
No, of course. It's incredible fun to do those movies, aren't they? I mean, they're like, just... You don't act.
For you?
Now I'm interested. Yeah.
No acting required, and it's amazing. They set all these things, and things explode all around you, and it's unbelievable fun. And that with cars, like, that would be my dream come true.
And we've heard your American accent a few times. And, like, Chris, did you watch The Wire?
Oh, I love The Wire.
Did you know that Idris was British?
Not at all. He scared the shit out of me. I'm scared of him right now.
But nobody knew you were British.
Yeah, no, I mean, but the truth is, I had auditioned for this for so long, and they told me, you know, don't come in with your English accent. It doesn't sound very gangster.
You auditioned?
Yeah, 4 times.
Get out of here!
Come on, Chris.
You! Who else was in the room? Okay, it's Idris or Martin Lawrence. Like, who?
They're actually some of the great young New York actors. There was a lot of good people. Yeah, no, for real.
Really? If I was going to audition and I saw you in the lobby, I would just turn around. I'm not in this part. Idris is here.
But we have to say, Idris, your American accent has not always been that good. I'm referring
My
to...
insides are constricting for you right now.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you do. You do. The science fiction epic Space Precinct from 1994.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
there's a clue. 1984?
1994.
94.
Have you never seen this?
Well, no, I've heard that there's a clip of it, and I had a quick look on YouTube. They dubbed my voice, all right? It's not me. I'm not joking, it's not me.
It's actually me.
But whoever it was didn't even do a really good American accent either. They don't sound like me. Have you got the clip?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
So this is Idris, but very subtly, and it's beautifully done, the dubbing. You may not even notice that it's not Idris speaking. Here we go.
Hobbs, are you involved with the police or Turi?
Not too worried, though. You just concentrate on doing what you do best. Being beautiful.
Sublight Pizza.
Hey, about time. Meet you in the bay. I'll be back.
Hot delivery anywhere on Altar, guaranteed.
Goodbye.
Good. Your father sounds like he was quite a force to be reckoned with, your father.
He is, yeah.
So he's a urologist?
He's a urologist, yes. So there was, like, no topic off limits, basically. And also, like, loved embarrassing us, you know.
Because you would bring... Well, you and your sister would bring boyfriends
around, yeah. And I don't know what... He calls it, like, the 3rd degree, so he, like, deliberately embarrasses them. So my sister's first boyfriend, the first question he asked is, are you circumcised? And I don't know why, there was, like, no context.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. It's quite intense, Ryan, actually, yeah.
Oh.
And I think there was one... Oh, no, yeah. I don't know if I should tell that.
No, tell that one. Tell that one.
Well, I think...
Release the
One of my first boyfriends was, like... He was, like, a big hypochondriac, and I think he got worried that he had something, like maybe thrush or something. Thrush, like something mild, and he panicked. And I was like, get him off. And so just
For your
did a
dad?
quick examination. Yeah, because, you know, it's easier than waiting for the GP, I guess.
sorry.
I love
can I
this
just say,
show so much.
Waiting lists at the NHS aren't that bad. You don't have to drop trow in her house.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Were you
can't
there?
remember. No, I left, but I was just checking everything was okay. Yeah. I mean, like, he's amazing.
I would sooner go to a hospital in a war zone.
Do you think? I know. I know. It's like one of those things you can't quite believe happened, but he's very cool. He's very cool. He used to, like, if I couldn't get into clubs and stuff, he'd take me in. Quite.
And actually, interesting, we've got a picture of you. Here you are.
Yes.
In the White House.
I met the man.
Oh, look.
That was great.
Sharing laughs.
You know,
do you remember what you were laughing about?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Was it about David Cameron?
He said to me, he said...
No one is talking to him. He's just like...
President Obama at the time was telling me that I was his second favourite character in The Wire.
Oh.
Yeah. You know.
Omar, number one.
Yeah, Omar was his favourite. So I laughed out loud, as you can see, like, come on, man!
Helen, what happened here? This is at Cannes. This picture went all over the world. what happened to you? Because people said you fell.
No, I didn't fall. I didn't. And it wasn't at Cannes, it was at Venice.
Oh, was it Venice?
Yeah.
I think it was Venice. No, maybe it was Cannes.
Oh, maybe.
Listen, you playing into the picture now.
Yeah.
You're like, Cannes.
No, it was Cannes. Well, you know... So know what happened. It was a staircase, and you're going up the staircase, and there's the president of the thing, and you're supposed to say hello. And as I came up, I noticed his shoelace was undone. Right, as I came up, I went, you know, your shoelace is undone. I'm going to do it up for you. He went, oh, no. I said, it's all right, I'll do it up for you. So I sank very gracefully to my knees, you know, very elegantly.
I don't know, Helen.
And I...
This is quite the story.
Look at the guy on the right. He's laughing.
Because you fell.
No. If it was you, he would have been laughing.
Oh, man.
And I know, Dwayne, because you had a really long connection with Muhammad Ali.
Yes. So my dad used to box too, as well, and sparred with Ali and Foreman. Then he got into pro wrestling. And when I was a kid, I had the opportunity to hang out with Ali when I was 6.
I think you posted a picture. There you are.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that's so special, isn't it? That's amazing.
It was very cool. And then when I became a rookie in the WWE, I saw him again, and I went just to go say hello and pay the respects, and he kind of pulled me back and got in my ear, and he whispered to me, he's like, "Can you rumble?" And I was like, I think I can, yeah. and then a really cool thing, so, you know, as you know, and many of you may know, he became the People's Champion. Like, that was a moniker, right, that he had. So in wrestling, I just started calling myself the People's Champion when I was a bad guy, in honor of him, but I didn't let the crowd know that. So finally his family came to Louisville, Kentucky, where we were wrestling one night, and a big family came. And I saw his wife, and I said, hey, I meant no disrespect. It's all out of respect that I was calling myself that. And he goes, no, Muhammad told me to tell you he loves it, and he wants you to have the name. I was like, wow. Yeah, it was really, really cool. It was really cool. So when he passed away, obviously, you know, like a lot of us, I was very devastated. But really, I just got to say, it's such a cool thing in what you're doing, and I love boxing, and especially women's boxing, and the ground you're breaking is so cool. So congrats.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's cues. Cues are dangerous for you.
Cues for the toilet.
Oh.
When you get recognised in a queue for the toilet, and women's, you know, women's bathrooms, you know, in theatres and places like that, there's always a huge, great long queue. And that is not an easy place to be recognised because you can't, you're stuck, you know? Yeah. And then you have to have, and then other people in the queue, and then word goes out, and now you're having a conversation with this whole queue of people all the time. Slowly moving towards the you know, the cabinet that's empty, and then knowing that everybody's going to be listening once you're in.
It's incredible. It really is. And so, in all those action sequences, are you one of those guys? Do you do all your own stunts, or?
I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to do a good amount of stunts because stunts are fun and, you know, they're cool. But more so, it's not really a ego thing. It's more so the audience knows I would rather tie myself into all the action So they're able to see, yes.
But no, I'm just thinking, in a stunt scene,
Yeah.
the stuntman is having a fight with you. If you hit him, you could kill him. The stuntman would be just like, this isn't fair.
And if I miss, then the wind behind the punch will give him pneumonia, you'll die. He'll die anyway.
Good, fight and talk, fight and talk.
It's a good line, right?
Yeah.
Like in a bar, there was one, when I first started, for example, I did The Scorpion King, and it was my very first movie, and I had this big action sequence, and I wound up hitting a stuntman and kind of clocking him super hard. He was a little older. He went down, and I felt so bad.
Not as bad as he did.
Thank God. But when you catch somebody, you know, like with a point, it doesn't feel good. So I bought him a Rolex watch, and he was... but that's how bad I felt. I felt super bad because, I mean, these guys are the backbone of our business. So I did buy him a Rolex watch.
But once that story gets out, did then stunt people just start throwing themselves at your face?
By the way, you're right, by the way. That's exactly what happened. So this story starts getting out, and there's a couple, you know, you'll get in these action sequences, and maybe guys will lean to get hit.
Because you...
But, I mean, if we got into a fight, would that be worth it to you?
No.
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 One punch for a
No, I
Rolex.
can tell the time right now. That's why I don't...